Alright. G'day everyone. Welcome. To those of you that do manage to join the stream, it is very last minute. It had virtually no scheduling time, so congrats to those that do make it live, but otherwise, this will be available for playback at any time as always, so hopefully it all plays back for you then. It is another set of Alliance War hits. I'll quickly drop this into chat just so that it's there on the screen, on mine as well. So we've got another Alliance War set of another set of Alliance War hits with the Pirate Horde facing off against Special Task Force. It has been a hot minute since we faced these guys last, and by a hot minute I mean quite a while since we faced them. Since then we've sort of stuck around the number 3 mark in terms of Alliance War stuff. They've drifted a little bit out towards the 8-9 region. I can't remember exactly what their last war rankings were when I did the summaries, but it is good to get back and face them again. I think we were due to face off against Global Empire today, except they've dropped down to 27 members. I think they had a couple retirees, so they built up. So they're still at 27 members at the moment, which put them outside of the range of our war score to match up with them. But so Special Task Force, it is only 3 hours left to go. We've got 18 flags, of which 6 of them are mine, and STF have got 37, so they've got double the number of flags. Based on the scoring at the moment, we are, at this point, expecting to come out with a win. We should come in somewhere around 6,500 in terms of the points, and I expect them to come in at about 5.8, maybe 5.9, based on how things are going at the moment. So we'll have to see how things go from that perspective. It is a little bit annoying though. They have got 29 members on the battlefield, so they've got one person opted out. We are playing with the full 30 complement and are expecting to get all of our flags used this time around. So hopefully that is the case. STF using blue tanks, so you should see some familiar teams on my side. I will be experimenting with a couple, and there are a couple heroes that are a little bit different, and a couple teams that are not new but modified from the last time we faced blue tanks. So hopefully you'll be able to see that. I am going to be shooting for top spot with the 323 points there. Just got to dislodge hostile ox. But to do it, I've first got to pick up any of the double revivers that are left, because we have exactly the same number of teams on the board, including these 2 cleans, as we have flags. So I can't skip out on the double revivers. So we've only got 2 of them to pick up. So we've got AncientPig here and Modder Joe here. Otherwise, there's only single revivers, so I can go for some of those bigger teams with 36 and 37 points, or base points, sorry. So we'll start off with AncientPig just to kick ourselves off. It is a Panzer tank, so how should we approach this one? May as well start off with an old favourite, so we'll go the double setup with Emma, chuck in a blunderbuss, and we'll find one of my many Wyatts and add him to the team. We'll go 4-star dodge on Wyatt, and we'll get the 5-star dodge accuracies on the Emmas. If you missed it in a previous stream, there is a reason why I do this, and that is because the accuracy from the Trailblazer SVK, this perk right here, it acts directly as a it directly counters this minus 32% accuracy. So instead of having minus 32% accuracy, we've only got minus 16% accuracy. So half of the shots that would have missed are now going to be hitting, which is pretty good when you are relying on 2 heroes to do all of your damage. You want them to be as damaging as possible. All right, let's go. Could run into a little bit of trouble with Terminus in, not Terminus, with Krampus in there, but hopefully not. All right. Probably grab this one to start ourselves off, just to move all of my greens up a little bit into a bit better position, but it didn't really help too much. So we'll grab the yellows for the same reason. There. Not a brilliant board. It's not flowing very nicely for me. Probably going to set off Panzer before I can get anyone charged, but that's okay because Panzer doesn't do a huge amount of damage. So we just want to make sure that we get rid of Krampus's ability before I start using Blunderbuss on my side of things. So you might see me making a couple placeholder moves just until I get that fired up. That's not ideal for her to fire, but we'll manage. All right. 1 and 2, we'll do that next. And we're going to play Whack-A-Mole on Krampus and Terminus, hopefully. Or not. He's done. Too much dodging. I did say that revive wasn't the thing on her wasn't going to be ideal, but right. Excellent. Excellent. All right, that worked out all right. Counterattack is always a bit iffy, especially with heroes that you can't control where their shots go, as is the case with the 2 Emmas there. I really have no choice over where the shots get fired, so yeah, you saw one of the Emmas just die, and the other one managed to hold out and get me the victory in the end. All right, let's go. Let's go with these guys. I don't even know if that sound's coming through into the stream. Turn it up a little bit. You know, hopefully it is. Otherwise, this is going to be really awkward if it's just silence. Give me a sec just to test something, I guess. There's someone in this stream, so if there is no music and sound effects, please let me know. Hopefully it's working. Just can't see it on my mixer bar is all. I'll just see where this is going. Alright, I have absolutely no idea where the sound from this thing is going. Please. Alright, I'll just change it to that. Apologies. I just don't know where this sound is going from the... Usually I get a little bit of feedback on the mixer, but we're not getting anything. I have no idea. No idea at all. That's right. I'll just keep going and hope for the best, I guess. Put it all back the way it was. Alright, and just hope for the best when it comes to the music coming through the stream. I'll check it later and then make some adjustments for the next one. Alright, Mortar Joe was where we were going next, before I got so severely sidetracked. Apologies for that. Alright, let's get a quick team going just so we don't waste any more time. So we'll go 8-bit Cooper, and we're going to chuck in... We'll switch the Coopers over and we'll chuck in Giselle when I track her down. There she is. And we'll throw in Wyatt and a Mavenaya Let's go the bigger mare. Mare and white. There we go. Alright, so we'll go speed gun on mare, dodge gun here. The yellows are right because I set them up that way to start with. Let's go. Took too long. I will do that all over again. Mare. 8-bit. Cooper, Giselle. And a white. Seeing as we've got the big one, we'll go the small one. Speed gun, dodge gun. There we go. Alright. After 9 minutes of stuffing around, we'll actually get to the second hit. Alright, so looking for greens and yellows. So this is my most obvious first match. And then might grab those just to try and bring a little bit more into the board, which we've got nicely now. Make that one that way to get this as a cascaded match. And then now we can just start playing whack-a-mole with my yellows. Or the yellow heroes rather, seeing as we've only gotten yellow tiles basically so far. And doop. Now we just got to get Terminus. Shouldn't be too hard at this stage now. Just need one more yellow match. Boom, boom, and oop, there was a dodge in there. That's all right. No dramas, easy peasy. All right, sorry, Joe. So that's the double reviver. So now we're going to try and pick up some of these juicy targets that have got lots of points on them. So I'm going to go for these ones that have got 36 points or 37 points as much as I can. Just because they're going to get me the most points. And yeah, we're looking at getting a big victory or as much of a victory as we can. So we've got Eddie, Remy are going to be two that I'll pick up. Probably not Sansa due to the lower points there. 37 on Stef, so we'll grab him, and then we just need one more after that, which might be, nope, not Halu. Gunner probably from the looks of things. Unless Drain's got, no. Alright, so Gunner it is. So we'll get Gunner, Stef, Remy, and Eddie the Eagle. So we'll start off with Eddie and work our way down and around. Let's get in, let's go some blues this time. So we got the double war chest, chuck in booster, get our 12 blunderbuss and the 7 Ksenia. Speed crit on these two fine gentlemen and dodge on her. All right, let's go with this. Hope it works out. All right, that is a good blue board. There's a lot of blues on that. So now it's just a choice or matter of choosing which way we want to start. So probably going to grab this 4 at the top here because it'll get me these 3 reds coming up this way. It'll leave that red where it is, but it'll push this one up and this one up one as well, which will get me a nice box that I can make in the next turn. It will have also moved these 2 blues into those 2 squares there, which are in range of this match 4 I'm going to make. So I'll show you all of that now. There you go. Got nice red. We've got the blues here. I'll probably just grab the blues, just get everyone charged. And then I'm going to ghost this match 3 reds, which should get me blunderbuss. And now it's a case of blunderbuss, Ksenia, double war chest, and everyone should be pretty well dead. Pretty well, almost. Now we just got to mop up some of the scraps that are left. Ooh, that could be fun. Hopefully blue. No blue. Ooh, ooh, ooh. About to get fun. So I was saying about it getting fun. Lost my reviver. Lost my damage booster. I was almost about to say GG's easy clap. And I'm very glad I didn't now because it's not quite as clean as I thought it was going to be. Grab that ghost. Ghost another 3. Do that. Now we just need one more blue in here. There we go. That should be enough now. There we go. All right, we got there in the end. Got a little bit hairy when I lost Blunderbuss's buff and everyone started hitting me back quite hard. But we got there. That's the main thing. So Remy was next up. It is a Tremor tank this time. So let's go with Dragon Fist. Chuck in. This team is mirroring a little bit or a fair bit the first yellow team I showcased. So we've got 8-bit and Cooper again, and then we're going to use a Dragon Fist instead of Emma. Instead of Giselle. And then second mare. So this is my fully maxed one, or emblemed one anyway. And then another Wyatt. So it's very similar. The main change is that we've got Dragon Fist instead of Giselle because I don't have a second Giselle leveled. There is a second one in my roster, but she's currently just collecting dust at the moment because there are a lot of great yellow heroes in the game at the moment. All right. Not too shabby. I'm probably going to make this green match to start ourselves off. And then after that, we'll probably make some matches with these blues. Just to try and move things around a bit. Hopefully some of these blues will disappear. There you go. Yellows is a little tempting. I can make this red match, and what that red match will do is it'll put the blue one there, and this yellow one will come in here. That's probably going to be the best option at this point. There we go. Nice cascade as well. And then we'll just grab the greens, get rid of Tremor. Grab some more greens and hopefully get rid of Krampus. Excellent. And now we'll just start playing whack-a-mole a little bit. So we get rid of him. And hopefully get rid of Terminus next. There we go. And we'll finish off with Cooper. Easy peasy. I really like this yellow-green combo that gets going. 8-bit plus 2 yellows is pretty deadly, especially if one of those yellows is a good sniper, like in this case it was Cooper, but you can also use heroes like Scorpion, or even Hush is actually a really good one to pair up with him, because their damage just gets to stupid high levels when you're combining them all together. All right, we've got 2 attacks left now. Let's get some Fiend fun, maybe. No, what do we got? It is Anna, so we can go... Let's go some Fiends. All right, so we'll go with Chainsaw. We're going to use another Wyatt, but we're going to chuck in Melter. Wyatt's there. I'll grab Accent, and then... probably Jocasta, really. I might go Ksenia, maybe. Yeah, we'll keep those 3 together for the final hit. All right, so we'll go accuracy here, and actually we'll go speed there, to be honest. And accuracy dodge on Wyatt, and dodge crit on these 2. And hopefully we get the 5th one as well. What do we got? Not quite as friendly as some of the previous ones. It's a lot of yellow. Maybe I should have used a yellow team, but I don't have yellows on me. So just get this red into a nice position. And then we'll just keep going with red, I guess. Get rid of a lot of yellows. That's a lot of yellows just gone by. All right, we'll put a blind element out now through Accent. And that should get us a little bit more fun now. So we'll get Melter and Jane going. I love that chainsaw sound. Great thing about Fiends and Jane and Melter is that they get literally no healing going, which is great, as you can see there. Fortunately, I've now lost my healing. Shoes on the other foot. Now I get no healing. Good dodge. Got rid of one, but she'll come back now. Chuck that blind element back out. Get rid of Anna again. Get rid of Mortis. Not quite. Almost. There you go. Mortis is going to start reviving. Of course he does. Well, that hurt. It's like the one hero I wanted to stay alive. Alright, I gotta start getting rid of Terminus. Otherwise we could be in for some fun. He starts doing revive trains. Got rid of most of his health. No revives. How good is that? Alright, there we go. Should be okay now that it's just Delmar. It is very hard for a sniper on the defending team to solo your entire team. So I'm not too worried at this stage. And there we go. Evidence of that there. Alright, so one flag left. Last one. And we said it was going to be on Gunnar, wasn't it? Yep, Gunnar it was. So, one last flag. So we'll go with Joe and Rudolph and Scarlet, and then we'll chuck in Hairwear and... do we want to go Hairwear or do we want to go... Yeah, let's go Hairwear. Hairwear and Melter. Not Melter. White again. I use so many of them, I really should get their name right at this stage, but obviously just don't. We'll go that gun there, and we'll go speed crit on these two, and we should hopefully get some green tiles and reds, but greens to start with, just because of Panzer Tank. So number 6. Apologies if you do hear a little bit of background screaming. It is witching hour for Bub. Yeah. Hopefully not much of it comes through. He's not dying, contrary to what he wants you to think. It's just overtired. As I'm sure many parents are aware of. So. That was a nice cascade in there. Didn't have to work too much for it. I'm going to charge block the left-hand side just to keep them out of action. And by them, I mean Terminus. Realistically, don't care about breakthrough as much. Heal up again just to make sure. And drop Rudolph again. Wait one turn and then I'll refresh Scarlet's buff. And we should be done and dusted. From a minion strike, no less. So there we go, 6 from 6. Can't complain about that. Picked off the double revivers to start with, and then got some nice juicy point teams. And all of that leaves us, it'll be in excess of 300. It's just how far in excess we get. So, let's see. We got 53, 56, 54, 56, 56, and 54 at the end there for a total of 329. How good. How good. All right. Yeah. that's pretty well the end of it. You missed the start of the stream. Target was to get above 323 just to, you know, bump Oxy off his spot. Yeah, always good to have a little challenge. So there, we got there in the end. Managed to get the 6 from 6, which is good. Not really necessary as things have played out. We're at that 6.5 and we've still got 10 flags left. So even averaging 30 points a flag, that's going to come out at about 6.8, which is possibly one of our highest scores we've gotten for a while. But STF do have 31 flags left, so they will pile on a lot of points yet. But I don't think they'll be able to come back to the victory spot. So yeah, welcome Meta. Glad you could catch the end of the stream or the start of the stream, wherever you managed to join in. Yeah, that's probably all I've got left for this one. Good luck, everyone. We've got Monster Island starting in 25 minutes, or at least the portal opens up in 25 minutes. After that, it'll be 24 hours, and then the event actually starts. So yeah, if you're not in an alliance already, do have a look out for one, because the Monster Island is an alliance-based event. It is the second iteration, and it is a little bit of fun. It's a lot different to anything else. So yeah, highly recommend it if you didn't do it last time around. Definitely worth jumping in and having a go with it this time. Yeah, that's all I got. Yeah, hopefully everyone else has had fun in their war and you've gone well as also. But yeah, I will catch everybody very shortly. The next video that comes up on the channel after this one is going to be the raid season ending. I managed to record my final 10 minutes, I think it was, of the raid season. So basically the period of time in the raid season where everything actually happens, because the previous 28 days mean absolutely nothing, because everything happens in that final 10 minutes. So yeah, and even then it's really only the final 30 seconds where anything actually counts. So yeah, that'll be coming up in probably the next couple hours. I'll upload that and then it'll go through its buffering and that, and then possibly be out early tomorrow morning, or my time early tomorrow morning, which will be late night for most of the viewers. Anyway, waffling. Good luck, have fun, stay safe, and happy gaming until next time. Bye.